Okay, today we're going to talk a little bit about the soft palate. What do we do, if anything, with our soft palate? I know I've heard of a lot of singing teachers recommend you raise your soft palate. I remember being at college and they said to me, imagine you've got a hot potato in your mouth. So I'm like, yeah, and so the palate goes up. Okay. Is that a good thing? Simple answer is no, because you spread your soft palate and you create a blockage. It's just stuck. Everything's stuck. Yeah. So if anything, do the opposite. You need to let the palate relax a bit. Yeah. And especially as you go through the passaggio, because the passaggio tones, they need a slight bit of the soft palate to drop and come forward. Yeah. Almost like to an on, like a French on sound. So demonstrate that. Let's do a scale A flat up to E flat, going through the passaggio. So obviously, you don't do much with that. You just keep everything normal, relaxed. Don't do anything with the palate. So as I go through, on the B flat, even before the passaggio, I let my palate relax and go down and forward. Not quite to I don't let it go nasal. And you can check if you go too far with it, then the tone will change. If you close your nose, if you pinch your nose, if it's too much in the nose, then you'll notice a change in tone. But if it's not, then you can literally close your nose off with your fingers. And there'll be no change in tone. Yeah, so we want almost that like it's almost about to go nasal, but not quite. Yeah, and it's just in the passaggio tones. Yeah, as you come through and out of the passaggio, the palate goes back to its normal position. Yeah, so it's pretty much the opposite story, isn't it? It's like everyone says raise the soft palate, but no, keep your soft palate normal, and then just let it drop down a bit during the passaggio. So it's pretty much, that's it. There's not much of a mystery. Soft palate just does what it wants to do. And in the passaggio, when you go there, just even an or vowel, if I try and do an or vowel with that raised palate, I can't really, if I raise my palate, I can't really make that or vowel. So if you think or vowel or French en, it's not quite like I'm asleep and snoring, but it is almost that relaxed. The palate really just drops down. And as you crescendo in the passaggio, let's do one higher. You use that sort of drop palate sensation, and you almost like you drill into that. Yeah, the Italians have a punto di appoggio. Yeah, punto di appoggio. Yeah, so you can think of it that sort of as that palate goes down, that is where you sort of ping out the sound. Not if I did the opposite. There's no punto di appoggio. It's just all spread and really vague. So to get that nice, clear, bright tone, the palate has to drop down in the passaggio. Yeah. So it also helps as you're going sort of in and out of the passaggio from the low notes through the passaggio to the high notes and back down again. You'll feel you'll feel that drop, especially as you come down from the high notes. And if you don't allow the palate to drop, it will feel very awkward. It won't match. Yeah, it's almost like we have to make the passaggio tones more. I want to say nasal, but it more like it feels like it could go towards like a nasal sound, in order to match the tones at the bottom and the top. If you try and spread, let's try and do that now. It doesn't match. It matches better if I allow the palate to drop. That's it really, just do nothing with the palate. But yeah, if anything, let it drop. Definitely let it drop during the passaggio notes.